it's Shauna. Thanks for stopping by today. It's one of the last warmish days of autumn. It's a great day to do cheeseburgers and something else to go with it, like spicy cream corn. Now, I can already hear some of you say, cream corn, yuck. You're thinking of the stuff that comes out of the soup cans? Not at all. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I never do glop. So, stick around. I'll show you how it's made, give you a serving. Ready? Let's get cooking. So let's start in right here. I have typical 80-20 ground beef from the supermarket. It's about 8.3, 8.4 pounds. Put it here in my mixing bowl and I spread it on out to the edges. The reason we do that is we're able to put the seasoning in and mix it evenly all the way through. This way you don't have pockets of it. Now when I reached into my cabinet, the one I pulled out was my favorite, Montreal steak seasoning. Montreal steak seasoning is coarse ground black pepper, coarse salt, and coarse dry garlic. Everything you need for a good burger. I also added a little splash of Worcestershire sauce. This adds an umami factor, really gets the taste buds going, and it's simply good. Adds a peppery, salty flavor to it. I took some of the ground beef mixture, rolled it all into a golf ball size. Want these to be evenly sized. Even sized burgers means it's going to cook evenly. How do I know that they're the same size? I use my scale. Yeah, it's spring loaded, but it's good enough for what we're doing. Came out to be roughly 5-ounce patties. Yeah, I know the camera's tilted. Sue me. I took the burgers, placed them onto a plate. If you look carefully, you can see an indent into the center of them. The indent will swell up as they cook, giving you a flat surface, what we want. Let's start in here now with the cream corn. I took a skillet, placed it on the burner, put it on medium heat. When I get that hot, with this then, I added a little smidgen, I know it's an accurate term, I put a couple of teaspoons of olive oil into the pan. This is to keep the frozen corn from sticking. Now where I shop, not only do we have frozen corn, we also have what is called a Tex-Mex blend. So it's corn, onion, sweet red pepper, and green pepper all together. All diced, all the same size, perfect. It's here, it's hot, I have salt and pepper onto it. Time to let it go. We want to drive the water out of the veggies, and by doing so, we're going to naturally sweeten them, condense the sugars. If you look already, you can start to see the steam coming off. And over the next couple of pictures, you're going to see the color darken. This is from the start of a caramelization process. It smells great. Put your face over it, get a free facial. I don't recommend it. We just let this go. It's sizzling away. It's what we want. Keep flipping it. If you look carefully, you can start to see the corn is darkening in color. We went on with this for about 5 to 10 minutes until it was at the consistency I wanted. I added in 2 tablespoons of chili powder, teaspoon of cayenne powder, and 2 tablespoons of flour. Flour is going to be our thickening agent. Mix that through. Still steaming away. We're taking the rawness out of the spices as well as the flour. And here you can start to see that the liquids, the water from it, is starting to thicken a little. We've opened this on up so we could add in our cream. Now I did a double batch. If you're doing a single batch for home, I'd add in a half pint of heavy cream. Pour it in, mix it through. Let that get fully integrated throughout the mixture. While you're doing this, take a moment, take a quick taste. Do you need to add any extra salt, pepper, chili powder, cayenne pepper? From here, then we added in half a can of evaporated milk. Make sure you use evaporated, not condensed. Condensed milk is sweet. We don't want sweet here. Add in a half can. Continue to mix it through. It looks a little on the soupy, creamy side, but that's okay because we're going to evaporate the water out of the corn. Reduce the heat to medium-low. Let it simmer. Let's start working on the burgers. So here I have my cast iron grill pan. I've taken a little bit of oil, dabbled it across to keep the burgers from sticking, and I placed 4 burgers onto it. Made sure it was hot, so when I put the burgers on, it was sizzled. Put it on, no touch. Let it go. 4 minutes. And as it's cooking, you want to put on a splatter guard. Get these at a supermarket, mega store. Best $14 to $18 you will spend, unless you like cleaning grease up everywhere. Let's take a quick look here at our cream corn. Bubbling away very gently. Give it a quick stir. Turn the heat off. Let it rest. It's about time to flip the burgers. It's been 4 minutes. We flip them over. We have a nice crust on the outside. The edges of the pan are also cooking the burger. This is coming along nice. Let it sit, no touch. I put cheese on 2 of the burgers. The other 2, without cheese, I pulled early, so when I go to reheat, it doesn't dry them out and overcook them. Then I went and placed them onto a plate. 2 plain, 2 with melted cheese. Let them rest 5 minutes. This helps the meat reintegrate the juices. From here, it's time to start plating and getting ready for dinner. I took some of the creamed corn, put it into the ramekin, onto the plate. Burger is now ready for whatever condiments you want to put onto it. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, pickles, have at it, whatever you like. And I don't know about you, just looking at these pictures is making me hungry. The smell is phenomenal. So until next time, here's cooking with you.